Welcome, you guys. Welcome to 50 Shades of K. Today is a very special day. Today is our anniversary and of the YouTube channel, and I think it is let's see. We started the YouTube channel in 21 and it is now 26. So I believe that that is 5 years for our channel, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm super excited, and so we started it February the 18th of 2021. All right, so when I started the channel, I wasn't for sure exactly what I was going to do, um, or how the channel was actually going to run. So, um, it's kind of hard, when you want to start a channel, but you don't know what you're actually going to do, right? So, I did the channel and I just did it, here and there. We'll put her up here so you guys can pretend as if she's talking, okay? Because that is the mini me, one of the mini me's. All right, so she's in her elegant dress, and it is a Cruella. No, I'm sorry, not a Cruella. Ursula dress. All right, so I think I'm wishing that I had a Cruella doll, because I'm so stuck on that being a Cruella dress, but it's not. It is Ursula. All right, so yeah, so we started it on February the 18th, 2021. And at first, I thought I was just going to show perfumes, which I did do a little bit about that. Then I thought, well, maybe I'll vlog. And then I was like, well, maybe I should do something that I really like. And so it's 50 Shades of K. So basically, here we can do whatever we want to do. We don't have to stick to a certain niche, because that's not how life works, right? You don't stick to the same thing all the time. So, with that being said, we're just going to see how the channel goes. Now, I will say that the first couple of years, my channel did not grow at all. I only had 13 subscribers, and that was basically a couple of friends and family members. And so that was very discouraging, because when you see that other people's channels are growing, some people are monetized within 30 or 90 days, and you're uploading video, it just makes you kind of wonder. So, I have 67 subscribers, which I'm super excited to have 67 subscribers. And you guys, we call ourselves the Carringtons now. We did upgrade our name. But I have more videos than I do subscribers. And so we have to work on that. I would love to have 100,000 subscribers, and I understand that it does take time, and so we'll just work our way to that point. Let me think what else. I'm super excited that all of my 67 subscribers that have rocked with me thus far, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate that, because you know what, it doesn't really matter how many subscribers that you have, but if you're loyal or not. And so I'm just excited that you guys have stuck in there, and so I'm not really looking at the numbers anymore. I'm just looking at what kind of content I'm going to put out, if it makes me happy. And you cannot make everybody happy, and everything ain't for everybody. So, once you realize that's half of the battle. Also, I didn't know what I wanted to do for my anniversary. if I was gonna do a live, if I was just gonna do a video. So if you're seeing the video, then I decided to do a video. But we will be doing lives real soon. You know, I just have to figure that out. Also have to figure out if I'm gonna go on camera or if I'm gonna stay behind. So I'm not sure yet, but I did want to make sure that I did make a video and I acknowledge the channel, okay? Because if I don't acknowledge it, you know, nobody else will. So I'm going to stop right there with that. And then I'm going to just show you guys some finds that we found that I thought was amazing. And I'm super excited. And then we're going to show some dolls as well. Also, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And even if you know, give me a thumbs up or you say great doll, whatever you say, you know, that interaction does help the channel. So please make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you guys do comment. That does help our channel as well. And for those that are just seeing the video the very first time, you know, I am a toy collector. I've come to figure that out. And I like to collect toys that are vintage or gently used. My favorite places to, you know, look for toys are the Goodwill and Once Upon a Child. And Once Upon a Child, I've been finding some amazing deals there. And I try to buy everything inexpensive. So that's just a little bit about myself. And yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and show you this. I would say that it's a Jeep, kind of like maybe it would be like on a Mercedes, what 500 R500, or let me think what else, oh, I can't even think of the other luxury cars, like a Navigator or something. All right, so Corinne is gonna go ahead and just stand on over here and welcome you guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and just let you look at this lovely Jeep. All right, so one of the finds is this pink Jeep, or SUV. Let's call it that, a SUV. You guys, look at what I got it for. $10. Amazing. It's in real good condition. No scratches or anything like that. Look at the back of this. This is amazing. All right. So what I thought about doing with this, most of all of the Barbie vehicles, I typically bling them out, and I'm thinking about doing that too, but I wanted to find some either the iridescent gems or actual pink to do that. All right, so the only thing I think that is missing is maybe the side mirrors and the actual windshield. Maybe, I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. All right, so we're just gonna take a look on the inside. Let me see if I can help you guys out here a little bit. So as you can see, you have your little disco ball there. And then I guess this is like the back of the window. All right, and if you pop that up, that's what that looks like. All right, and this would be nice if I did bling this out, and I'm definitely gonna bling that out. All right, then we're gonna look on the inside, and this is what the inside of the Jeep looks like. All right, from that angle. And then this is what it looks like in the front. Okay, and then you could take a look at that. And so, kind of like, it's one seat. This is what I noticed. It's one seat in the back. Like, this is one whole seat. So, you know, the dollies can sit here or they can sit there, but it's not like two, like it's not 4 seats. It does have a place for 4 seats, but it's actually just 2 seats in here. All right, so let's go ahead and kind of turn it around. As you can see, they're partying. So this is a TV, I do believe. Let's see what else is up here. Oh, and then I'm guessing that this may be some kind of bar. So I might have to get that set up for that. And then you have your speakers down here. You got your TV, all right? And you can pull that up. You can pull it down. Okay, and this is how you're gonna get in. So this is that red carpet effect. Look at that. That is hot. I didn't even know until just now that that was like that. All right. So we still have to get this cleaned up. And then let's see if we can just kind of tilt it a little bit. And then of course, the whole sunroof just opens up, which I like that about that. And I used to have a Mercedes R500, and my whole sunroof, like this part right here, this whole part, let's see if I can get that down. This whole part, it had a sunroof from the top to the from the front to the back, and the sunroof went completely back. So if I wanted to, it was almost like having a drop top, which that was really nice. But I think that I will put my rhinestones on here, and then when I finish with that, I will let you guys see what it looks like. And then I had thought about doing some kind of like print, whether it be like leopard print or maybe some kind of pink like fur in there, because I thought that would really elevate it. And especially now right here on that, because definitely the red carpet, right? The red carpet down here, that would be amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and put that back. Also, I found this at the Goodwill. This is going to be a second addition to my beach house. And I'm trying to figure out how I can connect these items. So I'm just gonna kind of open it up a little bit. And let's see if I can pull it back a little bit. And that's what it looks like, completely open. So right here, you know, we have like, I believe like maybe a kitchen over here. Let's see what this is. I'm not for sure what this is. I'm not for sure what that is. Over here, it just seems like this should come out. All right. So I figured that if I mess with it a little bit, I could figure it out. So this looks like a little bar stool, you know, for you to eat your breakfast or your lunch or whatever. So we have that. Then we do have the kitchen over here. Let's pull that over there with the sink. All right, a couple of burners. And then over here we have our sleeping area and the bed. And I know for a fact I am going to remove the bed, because I don't know if this is supposed to be like a camping type thing or just a little, I don't know, little bungalow. I don't know. But in all of the Barbie situations that I have, like the Barbie house or whatever, or the Barbie beds that I have, they do not fit inside of the houses. They're too long. So I need to make the beds short or add more room. I have to do something. So I'm gonna put her down here, and I guess maybe that is why they have it like that, because right there she can definitely fit on this bed. Okay, so that might explain why. And then you have the toilet over there, and it's just kind of there, but no vanity or anything. So what I think I'm deciding to do is I'm going to connect the existing house that I have in this, and make it a little bit bigger. That's what I think I'm going to do. So yeah, so I got this. I paid $6 for this set right here, and I'm super excited. And of course we're gonna move this. I think this goes over here. I think this right here goes right here. So I'm gonna see if I can salvage that, because this looks like this is supposed to be where the little cabinet is over here, maybe. I'm not sure. And then I have to look to see if I have a backdrop, because I did want to do some backdrops there, so that way, we can give a little visual there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to figure it out and to see if I can kind of connect it some type of way. All right, so I paid $6 for that, $10 for the SUV. All right, so you can see why I love shopping, at those places, because you're gonna get a bang for your buck. All right. So these are some of my new items to the doll world, and then of course you can see this is what it looks like, kind of like on the side. It's got some printed things here, like that. Okay. Very, very cute. Nice window. All right. Also, this is a doll that my son got me, and I can't remember if he bought it for me for my birthday or Mother's Day, but he did get me this doll. I'm not gonna unbox her, because not as of yet, because I want to make sure that wherever she's at, if she's gonna play a big part in the play line, or if I'm just gonna keep her on the shelf. So until I figure that out, I'm not going to unbox her. But she does come with a stand, and this is one of the Barbie basics, and this is model number 3. And I do wear my hair red sometimes, so this is another mini me. So when I do take her out, I got to make sure that she has the right kind of stuff. And then, and then sometimes I wear my hair like this. So right now I'm wearing my hair actually like this. It's all black, but it will be back to red. All right, so these are my mini me's. All right. And then, this is my Ida B. Wells doll. Okay, and I did say that we were going to show a couple of dolls for Black History Month. And my daughter number 3 actually bought me this doll for Christmas a couple of years ago. And you guys see that I've not unboxed her. Because when you unbox, I'm gonna lose all of this, the background, and just those items. And so if I do unbox her, I want to make sure that I have a space, for her. And she does come with the stand, her newspaper. It's probably talking about her. Or she has some kind of document, something like that. She's a journalist, activist. And this was in, I guess, from 1862. That's when she was born, to 1931. All right. And then it does have a little bit of information about her. Okay. And you guys can feel free to read that. I did not bring any glasses, so unfortunately I cannot read the print because it is too small. But I did get this doll, and I bring her out, you know, definitely the month of February, June the 19th. And what is so funny about that is that the daughter that actually bought me this doll, June the 19th, which is Juneteenth, she's actually born on that day. So I make sure that I always bring that doll out. Okay, so she will be back June the 19th. So the same daughter that bought me Ida, Miss Ida over here, she also bought me my Aaliyah doll. All right. And unfortunately, I am not gonna unbox her. When I seen her, I wanted the doll, and we had to wait until they re-released it to actually get the doll. And I was super, super excited about the Aaliyah doll. I think they did a fantastic job with her clothing, as well as her mode, and her hair. And eventually one day I may unbox it, but as of right now, I'm not gonna unbox her. Aaliyah, we did, you know, she was one of my favorite singers. And then you can kind of read her information on the back. And we truly miss her voice, and just her music, and what an amazing singer, actress she was. All right. So that's basically going to conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And you know, hopefully we will do a live soon. And we're definitely going to do some more videos. And we're just going to go ahead and continue with the our celebration. The next video will be one where they're actually going to be celebrating. So you'll just have to see it, and we'll probably show some other things there as well. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Remember, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel. Please, you know, share this video with other people, other doll enthusiasts, and, you know, and just help grow our channel. Right now, like I said, we are at 67. You guys, I would love to get to 500 by April the 28th. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I think I might have to do my part a little bit more, and we're gonna try some things, and we're just gonna see how things work. All right, so again, and then when you guys do subscribe, the ones that are just stopping by the channel, we are called the Carringtons now. So hey, you know, the Carringtons, it sounds so fancy. So, you know, I love being a Carrington. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel, for tuning into 50 Shades of K. And we will see you guys again on another doll review. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.